Good morning, everyone. This is Denise with Simply Loved Soaps, and Mr. Froggy. He is going to make sure I follow everything the way I should. Today we are going to be making Wintry Candy Apple. This is a new fragrance for me. It's supposed to discolor to a tan, so I'm going to help it along with using some 14 karat gold mica from Be Scented, and we are going to make this into a fall soap. I'm going to be using Desert Rose by Brambleberry, Pine Mica by Be Scented, and Dark Chocolate Mica from Be Scented as well. I have my clays already in with my oil, so I'm going to juzz that up just a little bit. Okay, I'm going to go ahead and add in my, where's it at? There it is. My lye solution. My lye solution is normal one that I make, which is with Tussa Silk and sea salt. This is my vegan recipe. Make sure that clay, it kind of clumped up in there. Make sure my clays got mixed in good. Okay. I'm going to add in a little bit of goat milk for some creaminess. Mixing that a bit. Just making sure that those clays got blended in good. Okay. We are going to have a good bit of this beautiful red color. A little bit of this green. I'm wanting that red to be more predominant than the green and the brown. Maybe a little more green. Okay. So for this, I'm going to add in, which I'm almost out of. Wow, I need to order some. Let's go ahead and add that to it. I need to add some more to that, to my list that I have going on. This is one of my favorite colors from Be Scented. I use a lot of this 14 karat gold. I do believe I'm going to add just a smidge of TD. little bit. Normally when I use the 14 karat gold, I do not add the fragrance oil to it because I try to keep it to as much to the normal color that it would be. Sometimes fragrance oils will affect that color. So added those bubbles in there. Tap out those bubbles just to mix in that color pretty good. And that's just to help push along the discoloration that's going to happen with this soap, but keep it kind of pretty at the same time. I'm going to work on the brown. Beautiful brown. Green. And the red. I think I'm going to add just a smidge more of the red. There we go. Okie dokes. Now we're going to add in the majority of the fragrance oil into the batter, and then everything else except for the green. Now it looks like this has a little bit of just a smidge of a green tone to it. Oh, that smells so good, guys. Ooh, that smells good. In the bottle, it wasn't one of my favorite scents. When I was doing a video of the Nurture's Garden unboxing that I did, my haul from them, it and the peach was not my favorite, but or they were my least of the favorites, but I don't know what it is about this morning, but this morning it's smelling fabulous. I figured I didn't give the peach much of a chance, I think, because, I mean, I'm from Georgia. One thing we know, and that is our peaches. I'm going to wait and reserve my opinion on that one until I use it. But I was, at the time, a bit disappointed in, I guess, the peachiness of that fragrance. I was expecting you know, a peach fragrant. Or maybe like a warm peach scent, kind of like a peach cobbler scent. So I think maybe I was a little hard on that fragrance oil. But we'll find out. I'll do a soap on it soon and see if it will change my opinion of it. Okay. All right, Mr. Froggy, I need to move you. Mr. Froggy is my partner in crime today. I'm going to pour this a little high, so I'm hoping it will incorporate better. Because of the milk, it is starting to get more creamier as far as thickness goes. Be just a little more green. Just a smidge brown. This pine green is a beautiful fall color. I've been trying to talk my son into soaping with me. He's helped, you know, like he's chosen fragrances and colors before, that kind of thing. But as far as the actual soap making, he has not. He's such a good kid. I thought maybe that would be something you guys might like to see or hear, as my son. He is 16. Well, he's the only one home. He's my third son. I have 2 other sons and a daughter who are grown and they're out of the home now. But Alex is 16. He is deciding to have a military career, which Warner Robins is home of Robins Air Force Base. But he is thinking of the Navy. Their school incentives and sign-ups and all of that he's looking at. In the Navy, he's not quite sure what he's interested in, but on the Air Force and the Army side, he is interested in K9, and he's also interested in SWAT, which I told him if he does K9, a lot of the people who, for Army, who work with K9 are with like what's the word I'm looking for, guys, for the bombs, for searching of bombs and that kind of thing. I can't remember the word that I'm looking for, but that kind of scares me as a mom. As a family member of many, I'm the first generation who has not served in the military in my family, as far as on my father's side. So, you know, our family is very patriotic. So, you know, as the mama, it scares me, but as the family, I'm quite proud. But he's determined. He's in his 2nd year of ROTC at the school, and he's in his 3rd year of ag with the school. He's got 1 more year of ROTC after this year, and he's loving it. And you know, I guess mamas can't make their choice as far as their careers for them, but if I could, I don't know. I might be a little stingy as far as wanting to keep him with me. Alex was my surprise baby, and I was like, oh Lord. There's 12.5 years difference between Jason and Alex was a surprise. But I tell you what, I have been so blessed beyond measures with that boy. He's pretty awesome. My daughter Ashley, she is a cosmetologist as well. And she has my beautiful granddaughter Sarah Laney, and my son Spencer. He is factory. He has 4 children of his own, and then he's married into another 4. So I have 9 grandbabies at the moment. My oldest son Jason, he has no plans to reproduce as far as I know. Jason is 28, and he's pretty awesome too. I love my kids. but I have one left at home, so pretty soon the nest will be empty. In a way, I'm looking forward to it. In a way, I'm not. I joke with him. I keep telling him I'm going to take the wall out in my soap room and take the wall out from his room when he leaves. And I'm just going to make a great big soap studio. And he's like, no, you're not, Mom. I was like, well, you will need a place to stay when you go stateside if you do Navy. So I guess I'll leave your room for you. He just laughs. He's like, that's just wrong, Mom. I think his dad was kind of hoping he would go into contracting with him. But I think Alex is planning on doing the military route. He says he's gonna let it pay for his college education. I was like, well, go right on ahead, mister. But I'm gonna miss him terribly when he's gone. But I still have him home for about another 2.5 years. Alright, let's see if I can dig up some of this. I'm very excited. I sell on 2 sites. I have a big cartel site and I have an Etsy site where I sell soaps. Plus I have a lot of friends and family and friends of friends who buy my soaps locally. But I made my first Etsy sale day before yesterday. I'm very pleased and excited about that. And it just makes me feel awesome. To be honest, I feel awesome about it. This green did morph just a little bit. I'm going to add a little bit of gold dust on top. Alrighty. Guys, thank you so much for watching the making of Wintry Candy Apple. I think it turned out pretty good. We'll see how it behaves. I am expecting it to heat up with the goat's milk and with the amount of coconut oil I have in this. So guys, I greatly appreciate you watching and listening to me ramble. And I will bring y'all back tomorrow for the cut. God bless. Good morning, everyone. This is Deneice Herrera with Simply Love Soaps. And Today we are cutting soaps, and this one is the wintry apple, or wintry candy apple. There is a slight discoloration, but I knew that ahead of time. But it wasn't bad, not bad at all. And it smells so good. That's the end piece. I am not wearing gloves today, guys, because I am having issues with my hands. I have really bad carpal tunnel that has flare-ups when I just do too much with my hands and wrist. Yesterday I did a lot of haircuts instead of clipper cuts, and then I came home and made 10 pounds of lard soap that, you know, as most of us soapers know, lard soap gets really heavy and thick, and it did a number on my wrist. How pretty is that one? Look at that. So I'm not wearing gloves simply because this morning I don't have the pain, but I have the numbness and the tingling in this part of the hand. So I really can't feel as far as what I'm holding on to, and I don't want to drop soap, and I don't want to, you know, damage the soap. So I take and spray my hands with rubbing alcohol between each lift of soap that I've been cutting, and I wash my hands really good. So I think it'll be okay temporarily, but I normally always wear gloves when I cut soap. There's a big air pocket right there. This is a lovely fragrance. Kind of reminds me of a